Good afternoon once again. I'm Engineer Sebastian by name, and I'll be explaining a program in Arduino to control the brightness of a LED using the serial monitor. Now let's dive into the explanation of the code. To begin, we have the first line, which is int LED pin equals 9. It declares a variable named LED pin and assigns it to value 9. The next line, we have int brightness equals 0. This declares a variable brightness and initializes it to 0. This will store the brightness value received from the serial monitor. Under the int brightness, we have the void setup. And under the void setup, we have pin mode into brackets, LED pin, output. This configures pin 9 as an output. After that, we have the serial.begin. And the serial.begin starts communication with the computer at about rate of 9600 bits per second, needed so that you can send and receive data through the serial monitor. Under the serial monitor, we have serial.println. This prints an instruction message to the serial monitor so the user knows what to input. In this case, we have enter brightness value into brackets 0 to 225. So moving on, we have the void loop, and under the void loop we have an if statement, which is if into bracket serial.available is greater than 0. It checks if any data has been received from the serial monitor. The serial.available returns the number of bytes available to read. If greater than 0, it means the user has entered something. Under the if statement, we have brightness equals serial.parseInt. This reads the incoming number typed into the serial monitor and converts it into an integer. For example, if you type 120, it stores 120 in the brightness variable. Next, we have brightness equals constraint into brackets brightness, 0, 225. It ensures the value is clamped between 0 and 225. If the user enters something like 300, it will automatically set it to 225. If they enter negative number, it will set it to 0. Under the brightness, we have analog write, which is the main function here, into brackets LED pin, brightness. It sets the PWM output on LED pin to the value of brightness. The value ranges from 0, which is completely off, to 225, which is full brightness. Then come to the latter part of the code. We have serial.print into brackets LED brightness set to. So it actually prints it, but it's not on a new line. So you have the last code, which is serial.println into bracket brightness. It prints the brightness actually inputted by the user in the serial monitor, where the user, it shows the user that actually the value has been inputted. So now let's see how the program will run on the Arduino kit. So let me upload it. Yes, I'm uploading it. Let's wait for the confirmation. Okay, now so let's go to the serial monitor. Okay, so we come here and let's input any number we want to set the brightness to. So let's say 30. You see 30, and press it, and there you go, 30. And it prints brightness set to 30, and it go back to 0. Since it's a loop, it runs over and over again. So yeah, you want to set another brightness, let's say 190. You press enter, there you go. So to the maximum, which is 255. So that one will have a higher brightness than the ones you have entered before. So press enter, then yes, it gives you the maximum brightness. So that's all for the code. Thank you for staying to this time. See you in my next video. Bye.